Hey, Glorilla. It's 7 p.m. Friday. Yup. It's 95 degrees. Woo. I ain't got no.
You ain't got no what?
And I ain't. And no.
You
Got
ain't.
me.
You
Let's
ain't
go.
got
I'm
what?
about to show my ass. What these niggas love freak. Hey.
You ain't got no what?
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95
Bae?
degrees.
Right? We gotta get to.
I ain't got
No,
no.
you ain't got no what? We gotta get to this episode.
I ain't got no money. You can give me some money.
I gave you some money
When?
earlier today.
Mm-mm. You gave me food. Food is not currency.
You ate it.
Anyway.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Marquise.
And this is your one and only your favorite Taylor.
Welcome back to the You Stuck With Me podcast.
You stuck. You stuck with me.
I'm not gonna even ask you how you feeling this time. You just said it's 95 degrees and you ain't got no, you know what?
It's 95 degrees. And I got my shades on. I'm chilling.
So you just went from Glorilla to Mila J that fast.
I ain't no Mila J. I'm probably MC Light.
Here you go. So in this episode, y'all, we're talking about the rest of Beautiful's birthday weekend.
Ooh, turn up.
And so many things happened. We started out one place. We ended up in church.
All the way turned up for the Lord.
Cannot turn up for the Lord.
Hey, is there such thing called twerking for Jesus? Can you twerk for Jesus?
I don't know, but I know when I was growing up, we had a song in not your church, but you church. It was like, "Who said you can't juke for the Lord?" Lord, and everybody was footworking.
You could juke for the Lord?
I guess. I mean, people were footworking to that song, though.
What?
Yeah,
Man. Okay, well, we was footworking for the Lord. Since we can't, I can't say I was out here shaking my behind because, you know.
that's why our knees messed up now.
My knees ain't messed up.
I mean,
You know, I ain't gonna cap like that. My knee been throbbing all day. I had to put some CBD oil on it because I'm like,
yeah.
Mm-mm.
So after the concert Thursday night, Friday, we went to a White Sox baseball
7 p.m.
game.
Friday. It was 95 degrees.
Close. It was like 90.
It was 95 degrees. I
Anyway.
had my husband with me, but he ain't had me.
Okay, I let that slide.
You like what I did there?
I let that slide like somebody sliding into home at the game. Yeah. So we went to the White Sox game, y'all. So I'm gonna let Beautiful tell this part of the story.
No, I want you to tell it because, baby, you have that commentary.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about baseball for real.
Now this is when we first got there.
I know. Oh well, I can tell that part.
So we're walking up, just walking to our seats. So as we're walking to our seats, first of all, we took a picture with the Southside sign, and it was cool because when you're taking pictures next to it, you can see the Chicago skyline in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So all of our pictures were pretty cool. I think I might make mine like my main picture on one of the social medias I'm on. I think that's cool. But back to the story. So we're supposed to originally be like in the upper deck where you might need binoculars to see. So we're on our way to our seats, and this lady who's working.
Wait. So let's take a beeline real quick. So the tickets that we got, we was originally supposed to sit in the 500s.
Right.
They were free tickets, so we didn't care.
Yeah, as long as we
because
were
I'm the queen of discounts.
As long as we were in the ballpark to enjoy the game,
and it was free.
Yeah.
let's put that out there. It was free.
Yeah, we got free tickets to the White Sox game.
Go ahead.
So as we're walking to our seats, this lady who works for the team, she said that were we interested in seats closer to the field or suite seats? And at first we like nah, because we thought that
it was a catch.
Yeah,
like we don't have to pay something. I said I refuse to pay something extra besides my food and probably parking. A T-shirt at this game for free tickets. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Nope.
So we walked by her, and then you had an epiphany. You
I was
know what?
Well, let's just go ahead. Let's see. Let's check it out for laughs.
So we did check it out, and we ended up going from 500 level seating in the ballpark to suites and a suite behind home plate.
Yeah, she was like, "Happy birthday,"
because she had her birthday sash on.
Mm-hmm.
So we were in there with probably like 4 or 5, 6 other.
Probably like 5, 6 other groups.
Yeah,
but they weren't big groups.
Yeah, they weren't big groups. These were like families. These are like dates or families of 2, maybe even. I'm sorry, families of 3, maybe even 4.
Mm-hmm.
So we had these guys who were sitting in front of us. Granted, the game we were watching, the Sox were playing the Detroit Tigers,
and they was Detroit fans.
And they were Detroit fans. So you know how you have that one guy who was just like loud
and obnoxious, but he wasn't a bad loud and obnoxious. He was actually funny, and he was cool. He was like, "Oh, today's your birthday, happy birthday," you know.
And like he was just a big fan of the Detroit Tigers.
Mm-hmm. And it was Elvis night. Let's throw that in there too.
So that was an experience. So you know how many times we were walking around seeing people dressed like Elvis?
Except that one guy, he really did look like Elvis though.
He really did though.
Before he gained the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, we're enjoying the game, just going back and forth in the suite, getting something to drink. They didn't have food in the suite, so we had to go back out to the concession stands like everybody else.
But the concession stand was like right there. So
yeah, and the concessions weren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
The concessions weren't bad. So we're enjoying the game. Game is going on, and then another family comes down, and the guy was like a huge White Sox fan. So they're drawing back and forth, but it's all in fun. You want to represent your favorite team.
It was all in fun, good jest.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the Sox didn't win. But then again,
it's not unfortunate.
I mean, everybody knows how the Sox are playing this year.
It's not unfortunate.
So
I'm still a ride or die Sox fan, but it's not unfortunate.
I mean,
it's like the Bears.
We can't say the Bears anymore.
It was like the Bears before Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm. Granted, I know some people gonna like they still were bad with Justin Fields, but we're looking forward to
I don't care. I'm not a Bears fan.
Okay, but because you know where I could have gone with that. You know where I could have gone with that.
What? Let's go there.
Okay, you're an undercover Bears fan.
I am not an undercover Bears fan.
You just masquerade as a Steelers fan.
I just masquerade as a Steelers fan.
Masquerade.
Okay, that's why we took Justin Fields for dirt cheap.
It's okay. Y'all still ain't gonna win anything.
Thanks
anyway.
for Justin Fields.
Y'all not gonna win anything anyway.
You haven't won anything in how long?
When was the last time? I'm not gonna even go there.
When was the last time y'all had a winning season?
4 years ago.
4 years ago. My head coach has never had a losing season.
Okay. When was
you want to go? You want to go here today? This is supposed to be my birthday episode.
I know you. We were trolling each other on your birthday, so this is just part of it. Now, but back to the story. So
no more free tickets for you.
Okay. So back to the story. So this one guy was just having fun. They were both in jest and everything, but unfortunately,
and he had them damn aviators on, which made it worse because he had on these aviators, this Elvis sideburns.
Yeah, with the makeshift
right, and the Detroit Tigers jersey. I'm like.
Yeah.
Oh no, he had on Tigers jersey and he had on the Pistons jersey up underneath it. Remember?
No, I saw somebody with a Bad Boy T-shirt from the '90s,
yeah, that was he had the Pistons.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that was him.
So we had a good time at the game. We stayed and watched the fireworks. It was a good end to that Friday night. Saturday, so we got up.
It was some craziness that happened on Saturday. Other craziness, but we're not going to talk about that because this is a positive space.
Yeah. So Saturday night, you want to tell what happened Saturday?
No, go ahead.
So on Saturday, I'm trying to remember what we did. We did something. Or we were just that crazy from Friday that we don't remember. I know Sunday we got up and we went to church.
We went out to eat Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Royal Bistro.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Royal Bistro. Great place, live food. We definitely suggest you guys check it out. Food was great. They started doing, just a lot of karaoke. Live band was performing some of my favorites, Jill Scott.
Is it the way
and you just remind me of something, too.
Love me, baby.
Yes.
Is it?
So she wasn't the only birthday girl that was in the building. So
by this point, I was a fake birthday girl because my birthday was actually Thursday, but I decided to celebrate the whole weekend. But I had to stop because people started thinking I was a Virgo for real. Not saying I got anything against Virgos because obviously I'm married to one, but
pure cap.
How's that? Oh, so you gonna say I'm a Virgo now?
I mean, you know what? No, I'm just playing. No,
don't put that out there. I will cut you.
She's so violent, y'all.
Cut.
But no, so we went to the Royal Bistro. It was cool. We had listened to a live band. We ate great food, and just enjoyed the vibes from that Saturday. Definitely recommend going again. Definitely gotta go back a third time.
Let's talk about what happened earlier that day on Saturday, because this was funny. So I learned something about my husband that day. I learned that he can't change a baby at all.
Oh, yeah.
He can't.
Oh yeah,
He be shaking. Would you like? Let's tell that story. Go ahead.
Okay, so we went to a couple of friends of ours' baby shower. Shout out to Darius and Diamond. They're expecting the boy. So they had this game. First of all, I didn't even know I was going to be in this game. I just thought like, okay, at first before they said anything about the game, they were asking.
But beforehand, I said, "Bae, you might get picked to play these games because we don't have any kids. Be prepared." But he wasn't listening to me. He wasn't trying to listen to me. He was like, "I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill today." Yeah, all right.
So at first I thought I was just, helping them move the table because beforehand they said we need somebody to help move the table to the center. I'm like, okay, fine.
That was a ploy to get you to play the game.
Yeah, I got set up and I didn't even know
You
it.
fell for the okadoke.
I really did. So as this is getting ready to happen, they explained what happened with the game. That was the first game. They explained what happened with the game. We had to see who was the fastest at changing a baby or dressing a baby. So I'm up there, but I'm trying to do it, and I'm trying to do it fast because it's part of the game. I've never actually changed a child before, so this is, I guess, practice.
This was you.
And everybody said I was shaking. I wasn't shaking. I was trying to get the clothes on the baby.
You was shaking.
And then
that baby had shaking baby syndrome because how nervous you were.
Don't say that. But anyway. I'm trying to. So the only thing I actually got on the baby were the socks, and I was trying to put the clothes on, but
the
onesie without like bending the arms because they said that the baby would cry. Like these were baby dolls that would cry. So that's all I got on, and I was trying to get it. I need practice, y'all.
Baby, look, this what you could have did. Okay, you take that arm like this, right? You had it like this. It's okay to bend it like that.
But the arms wouldn't bend like that.
Yes, they did. They could have. You was just that nervous.
I mean, I've never had. First of all, you're asking me to change a baby. Second of all, you're asking me to change a fake baby. 3, you're asking me to do this in front of people. 4, you're asking me to do this in a certain time. Even though between the 3 of us, I was second. I at least had the onesie and the socks on.
Burley.
I take the burley. But yeah, clearly, y'all, I need practice.
And I'm just laughing because it's like I was thinking back to when you talk about I had baby fever and I smelled like Similac and all that.
You did smell like Similac.
No, I didn't smell like no damn Similac. We not about to go there today. So anyway, he was like, "Oh, I smelled like Similac." He had the baby fever. Now he get to test what it's like to have a baby. He froze.
I didn't freeze.
Freeze, like me. No, you had the Thriller hands.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
It's after midnight.
I'm gonna wait till somebody calls you up to do something to see if you react in the same.
I have experience.
Of course, you got a goddaughter.
Exactly, and before that, my little brother. I had to change a girl and a boy. That's that's top tier status.
Okay, that means you're gonna be changing all the clothes and all the.
The devil is a lie. You gonna learn today.
Nah, I'm gonna get it.
You are. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know. I'm gonna get.
It's funny.
I'm gonna get. I mean, when you look back in retrospect, it was funny because I was even laughing myself. So
that was the first game. But the second game, the balloon where you was pregnant. Oh, I had a field day.
And that
game, pregnant with my twins.
And that game, you gotta be quick with it. Like you got trying to reach the bottle. Reggie had one. I know Reggie in one round. Reggie had one part of the bottle, and Darius had the bottom.
Somebody had the nipple, and somebody had the actual bottle.
Yeah, so that was funny. So that was actually fun. I would probably do that again just to be quick with it.
So we actually got life skills lessons on my birthday weekend, and got to have live entertainment.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And I learned something too. When the time comes, I'm gonna get better at changing diapers and putting clothes on and all that stuff.
Oh, so you don't know really how you don't have that much experience changing diapers, huh?
Not as much as I thought I did.
Uh-huh.
I
Talking
mean,
all that yik yak.
I acknowledge it. I'm taking accountability on that one.
Okay. We gotta learn soon though,
Yeah,
because
you're not gonna get me this time.
I
You pulled that on. She pulled that on another episode, y'all.
I'm just saying that's the reason why I got on a big shirt.
Cause you bought it big.
Alright, that's what you want to believe.
Definitely playing y'all. You play too much. You play too
Am I
much.
playing?
Yes, I think you're playing.
I'm not playing.
Don't do that.
I'm not playing.
Don't do that.
I'm not playing.
Y'all, she play too much. She plays too much. She almost got me.
Everybody in this room got scared.
It just got.
I'm feeling bad for my kid. Well, I'm feeling good, but bad for my kid. Like,
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
She plays too much, y'all. But no, all seriousness,
Oh, I'm in tears.
in all seriousness, I got some stuff to learn. I'm not afraid of that, but when the time comes, I'll be ready.
Funny thing is, I had convinced myself a little bit. Okay, let's get back to the episode. I'm sorry.
And see, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna
sorry.
happen. She gonna be serious one day, and I'm still not gonna believe her. That's just how the girl who cried wolf.
You are gonna believe me.
You're gonna have to produce some evidence.
Okay.
'Cause-
I've done that before. Remember that one prank we did on my godmother?
Oh yeah, we did do that.
Mm-hmm.
But the one time we did that with my mom, she chased us out the house.
Mm-hmm. And I was a little crippled then.
She literally chased us out the house for playing like that.
Yeah. But for our cousins out there, I am not pregnant. It was all a joke. Don't be DMing me. Don't be DMing my man. Don't be trying to rub my stomach in public. I am not pregnant.
Okay, we got that cleared up. No, but her birthday weekend was definitely fun. So like I said, we went to the Road Bistro, great time, live band, live music, good food. The next morning we got up where we were supposed to be Sunday, thanking the Lord that she got to see 30 some odd years around the sun.
You can tell my age.
Okay, 32, y'all.
My Magic Johnson year.
This was her Magic Johnson birthday.
Yeah.
So we were up Sunday morning celebrating, thanking the Lord.
Like easy, easy like Sunday morning.
So it was definitely an easy month. We weren't even out late Saturday for your birthday, so I think that's why we were able.
Yes,
to
we were, because we remember we went to Hyde Park.
Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we were trying to do karaoke, but we went.
It wasn't on Saturday.
Yeah, we went on.
But we ended up getting ice cream.
Yeah, and just walking through Hyde Park and just enjoying the weather.
It was like our own South Side with you.
Yeah, that was a good movie though.
It was.
That was a great movie.
And then Sunday, that's when the Peanuts came over.
And so after church, everybody came over and just hung out for your birthday. So Sunday was a weekend that you really deserved and really needed, just so you can like unwind and celebrate with everybody. And your birthday was definitely great. So
It was.
It was.
I got to meet one of my favorite artists. I had good music, good food, and good companionship. It was cool.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
So, with that being said about your 32nd birthday, does that bring anything you like? Have you thought about what it does? What your life has been like in perspective, and what do you want to see going into the next 1 to 3 years?
First of all, I don't feel like I'm 32.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start there. I still feel like I'm someone in my 20s, if that makes sense. Because I feel like my 30s now is a do-over my 20s. Because my middle 20s to the end of my 20s was whack, right? So it's like it's a do-over for me. It did. So funny story. I was actually going to say this for another episode, but I'm like, it happened around my birthday. So I remember I was at work because I went to work the day after the concert.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like thinking like, okay, it's so much stuff I want to do for my 32nd birthday. I'm going to do this, this, this. And I had all this stuff on my mind. One of my good friends texted me.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said on the podcast before, I can't say that word. I am a DJ and I'm a music curator.
Say it with your chest.
I'm a DJ and a music curator. So I had made a playlist for my birthday. And she's listening to it. She was like, friend, I got a word for you. She said that you need to stop saying that you're expiring. Say it what you are and stand on business. Say it with your chest.
And claim it.
And claim it. And I was like, funny story. You're not the first person to tell me that. Excuse me. I had a passenger. I was doing Uber. He told me the same thing. He said, stop telling people you're an aspiring DJ. Stop telling people you're an aspiring music curator or aspiring anything, because you're blocking your blessing. You're blocking your blessing, and you giving a limitation to what God has provided you with. Right? He said, think about it this way: when you say you're aspiring, you're saying that no. Let me backtrack. He said he used an example of a chicken, right? When it's an egg and a hatch. And it grows up. It's not saying it's an aspiring chicken. It is a chicken, right? So you're saying you're aspiring something that you already are. If you already putting in the work, you already putting in determination, you have a passion for it, and you putting in good faith. My friend said that too. Shout out to Jasmine. She said that too. Just like he said, Dad, what are you aspiring? You're there.
Those are words,
right? And she said some other stuff to me that I ain't gonna really divulge on. But that right there, it had me crying at my desk. Because it was like, I hadn't talked to her in a minute, and she was just telling me this stuff. And I'm like, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do differently. And in my 32 year on this earth, I'm gonna stop saying I'm trying to do this. I'm aspiring to do this. I'm trying to do this. And start saying, I am this.
You know, life and death are in the power of the tongue.
Right. And funny story, Sunday. I know I cuss a lot and I joke a lot. I'm really saved in real life, right? I'm a casual Christian. Right? So I pay attention to church sometimes. So check this out, cousins. So in church, the message is about but God, right? In the beginning of his sermon, it was focused on the power of the tongue. And what did Reverend Meek say? He said something along the lines of, we can't have a but. It was like the focus of but God, right? When we always in life, we always have a but. But that but is always a pause or whatever it is like that. You can't put a but on God. God gonna do what he's gonna do if it's in his will. And he kept going on with that, and I'm like, and I tapped you. I said, this is deja vu. I've been hearing this for like the past couple days. Stuff telling me to go ahead and do this. This is what you want to do. This is stop saying you want to do it. Go ahead and do it. Because how can you know that you're gonna fail if you don't try?
You know what? That actually goes back to a story I told you about MJ and game-winning shots.
As you got on the MJ jersey.
Yeah, this is a replica of his high school jersey, Laney High School. So, someone asked him about taking a game-winning shot, and he said, "How can I worry about a shot that I haven't taken yet?" So, with that being said, life and death are in the power of the tongue. So, like you've been saying, you're not an aspiring DJ, you are a DJ. You're not an aspiring curator, you are a curator. Just like any other thing that you would say. You're a blessed woman, or you want to be a blessed woman, you are a blessed woman. Or you want to play ball, or I'm an aspiring ball player, you are a ball player. So, you have to, and this is for not just for her, but this is for everybody. When you speak highly of yourself or speak highly of anything that you are doing, it's going to come back to you tenfold because you put it out there and you stood on it and you manifested whatever it is. It's going to come back to you and then some.
And it's crazy because I can manifest anything else. I can manifest that I'm gonna meet Janet Jackson. I manifested that I'm gonna meet all my heroes. You know, be able to pay for all these meet and greets and all this other stuff. When it comes to stuff like that, like career rise, I said that I was aspiring, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was another thing that I said I was gonna do differently in my 32 year, my 32nd year. I'm sorry, that I'm gonna be standing on business on everything. I can't go half
stepping.
Yeah, because I was gonna say the other word, but half stepping on this aspect of my life. But over here, I have no problem saying I'm gonna be Janet Height woman. We're gonna be friends and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's all about your mindset.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this also.
You full of questions. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I just want to know because we never had this conversation.
I'm just messing with you. You know, you can always ask me questions.
So, what is the biggest goal that you want to reach during your 32nd year?
Ooh, that's hard. My biggest goal is to be out my comfort zone.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, cause I've said I'm the biggest introvert ever, right? I know that sounds crazy, but it is. Like, I am in real life and outside the podcast, I am a shy person, right? And I feel like sometimes that makes me miss opportunities, right? Because I didn't speak up or anything like that. So get out my comfort zone, break out that. Get back to where I was when I was younger. I wasn't always an introvert. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like as your husband, I'm always constantly learning something new about you every day. So to see the growth that you've had as a woman between when we first started dating till now, it's been beautiful to see. I mean, I know there's some things that you still want to do, some goals that you have and you want to obtain. So, and I do want to see you reach all of those goals. I just, as your husband, I want to be able to still support you and, be that helpmate that you always wanted and always needed. So, just watching you blossom and watching you change and taking chances on things that you never would have done before, I think that is definitely admirable of you, and I think that a lot of people need to do that if they feel like they want to try to get out their comfort zone, no matter how old they are, whether they're 20, 25, 30, 35, whatever. I think that is something that will make you grow, and eventually you will find a new comfort zone, or maybe even expand your current comfort zone.
Yeah. I received that.
I'm glad. I was hoping you would.
I received that. Which brings me to a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you would like to see me accomplish this year? And well, let me say, in my year of being 32 years old.
DJing your first set of over 100 people.
Oh, I was not expecting you to say that.
Yeah. I want to see you DJing your first set in front of 100 people, and the crowd is going absolutely wild.
I believe that's attainable.
It will be.
It will be. It will be attainable. It's gonna happen.
Manifest it.
I'm gonna be nervous as heck, but it will happen.
I mean, the first time you do anything, you're gonna be nervous.
Yeah.
The first time we did podcasts, we were nervous. First time we played sports growing up, we were nervous. You're gonna be nervous your first time doing anything. That's just gonna be coming with the territory.
Okay, and that makes me wonder, what is there, because I like to have a list of things. So that's one thing. Is there two other things? What are your top three you want to see?
You DJing your first set of over 100 people. You having a brand new job where you can make your own hours and be flexible the way you want to.
So basically, me starting entrepreneurship.
Those are the first two, yeah. And the third one is, I want to see you achieve all your health goals. Because I know there are things that you want to achieve. You want to look a certain type of way. You want to feel a certain type of way. and I'm going to support you in any way, shape, or possible.
You're not gonna make me cry.
I'm not trying. Not
You're
trying
not
to.
gonna do it.
Not trying to. Just
You're not. But
no. Not a little bit.
no.
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 Shed a tear, like halfway.
No. Because I'm gonna cry for real. Stop.
All right.
But
But no, I just want to see you achieve all those goals and then some.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I hope that what I talk about today on this episode inspires others, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never too late to go after your dreams. I know that sounds really cliche, but it's true.
And you know, I realized something. I'm glad you said that. As you get older, your dreams and ambitions and goals that you want to achieve change.
And you get more clarity. I feel like in my 30s, even though I'm still in my early 30s, I've gained more clarity in direction of what I want to do. Because in my 20s, I knew I wanted to do something with music, but I never knew what until one day. I was like, I think I watched, it was when we started getting into R&B only, right? And we started going to the concerts and everything like that. I was like, bae, I can do that. And then I was, in my mind, I'm like, why are you pairing this song with that song?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all your audience is not
The same.
Like, you got multi-generations here.
Mm-hmm.
How come you can't do this and do this? I was like, you know what? I just need to be a DJ.
Boom.
I just need to be a DJ because I can control the music I want to play, and I have this thing. And even some of the Peanuts, even you said it, I have a way of having a song that fit the occasion. So I'm like,
and you know, I like that you said that because even it's rubbed off on me. There have been a couple of times where we've been listening to music and then I tap you and then I just go into another one that will play right into each other very well. And you tell me, look at you trying to be a DJ. I'm like, I'm not trying to be a DJ, but I know something sounds right and I just put it in there.
Yeah, you know what sounds right and you know what will make you feel a certain type of way. Because music is timeless because it creates a memory of where you were at and that time frame. You get what I'm saying? Like, I remember, because we've been on the Sierra kick, I remember where I was at when I first seen the music video for And I. I was in junior high. Yeah, I was in junior high. I was, quote unquote, in love with this little boy or whatever like that. And it didn't work out. And I remember I said, I want this song being played in a special moment in my life. Didn't know I was manifesting my wedding. And boom.
Yeah.
There.
And that's big. That's definitely big.
So, yeah.
So, wrapping up this episode, babe, you want to tell the people where they can find us?
You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, IG, and you want to tell them the handles?
So the handles are, if you want to send a message to us, you can email us at youstuckwithme@gmail.com. That is USTUCKWITME@gmail.com. If you want to find us on Facebook, just type in You Stuck With Me Podcast. We have a page right there. You guys can leave a message. Just shoot us a line, whatever. And you can also find us on IG. That is You Stuck With Me _podcast. That is USTUCKWITME _podcast. If you want to find me personally, you can find me on Instagram and an app formerly known as Twitter at mine_1 and 1NE_1. And you want to tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram and the app formerly known as Twitter under Queen Points. That's PONTZ. Again, that's Queen Points, PONTZ. And if you want some more behind the scenes stuff of how I get on Marquise' nerves or some of the conversations we do have before recording my pre-recording yawns and the foolishness, ridiculous, shenanigans, tomfoolery, and malarkey, because you can't forget about the malarkey, you can follow me on TikTok under Queen Points 22.
And if you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and share.
And
with
like.
everybody.
And like. And since we talking about musical journeys, if you want to relive some of the songs that we've been singing for karaoke, make sure you follow the You Stuck With Me podcast playlist on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube.
This was a great episode, babe.
It was. It went from ratchet to inspirational. I love it.
That's called range.
Range.
Range. So signing off, y'all. This is your boy Marquise,
And this is your one and only your favorite Taylor.
and we out, y'all.
Hey, come back.
You stuck with us, y'all.
You stuck. You stuck with us.
Peace out, y'all.
Later.